The sun was high in the sky as Nikki tightened the straps on her helmet, adjusting the skateboard under her arm. The city's biggest skateboarding competition was only a few days away, and the park was buzzing with energy. Kids of all ages practiced their tricks, grinding on rails, flipping their boards, and perfecting their landings. "All right, Nikki, let's see what you got," Jamal called, spinning a basketball on his finger. Nikki smirked and dropped her board onto the pavement, rolling toward the first ramp. She kicked up speed, bent her knees, and launched into the air, flipping her board with precision before landing smoothly. Zach whistled in admiration. If style points were a thing, you'd already have the trophy. Maya held up her camera, capturing the moment. "This is going to make an epic shot for my contest entry." Nikki grinned, but as her eyes flickered toward the mega drop, the largest and most intimidating ramp in the park, her confidence wavered. The towering structure had defeated some of the best skaters in town. She had never attempted it before. "You okay?" Maya asked, lowering her camera. "Yeah," Nikki said quickly, "just saving the big tricks for later." But her friends weren't fooled. "You're not scared, are you?" Jamal teased, but his voice was light, supportive. Nikki scoffed. "Me? Scared? Please." But inside, her stomach twisted. That night, Nikki lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. She imagined herself standing at the top of the mega drop, her heart pounding as she looked down. What if she lost control? What if she wiped out in front of everyone? What if she failed? She groaned and turned over. This wasn't like her. Nikki wasn't afraid of ramps. She loved them. So why did this one feel different? The next afternoon, the Fearless Four met at the skate park again. Nikki spent most of her time practicing smaller tricks, avoiding the mega drop. Jamal dribbled his basketball and nudged her. "So what's the plan? We going to see you conquer that monster ramp or what?" "I'm working up to it," Nikki said, forcing a smile. Zach sat on a bench, strumming his guitar. "You know, every musician has that one song they're afraid to play in front of a crowd, but when they finally do, it turns out to be their best performance." Maya added, "And every photographer has that one shot they hesitate to take, afraid it won't be perfect. But those risks are usually what make the best photos." Nikki sighed. "And you're saying every skateboarder has that one trick they have to face?" Jamal grinned. "Exactly." Just then, they noticed a little girl struggling with her skateboard. She stood at the top of a small ramp, biting her lip nervously. Nikki skated over. "Hey, need some help?" The girl nodded. "I want to go down, but what if I fall?" Nikki smiled, suddenly understanding exactly how the girl felt. Falling is part of the ride, but so is getting back up. The girl took a deep breath, nodded, and pushed off. She wobbled but made it down safely, her face lighting up with pride. Nikki clapped. "See? You did it!" The girl grinned. "Thanks! You're really cool!" As the girl skated away, Nikki turned back toward the mega drop. She squared her shoulders. Maybe she was scared, but being fearless didn't mean she had to be unafraid. It meant trying anyway. She pushed off. Wind rushed past her as she soared down the ramp, the world blurring around her. At the bottom, she launched into the air, flipping her board in perfect motion. Time seemed to slow as she landed cleanly, wheels rolling smoothly across the pavement. Cheers erupted from the crowd. Maya snapped a picture. Zach played an excited riff on his guitar. Jamal whooped. Nikki laughed, her heart racing. She had done it. Maybe she was fearless after all. Key lessons from this story. Fear is normal, but facing it builds confidence. Nikki hesitated at first, but by taking small steps and supporting others, she found the courage to overcome her fear of the mega drop. Encouragement from friends makes a difference. The Fearless Four reminded Nikki that everyone has challenges to overcome, and their support helped her take the leap. Success comes from trying, even if you fail. Just like the little girl Nikki helped, the most important step is to try. Fear doesn't go away completely, but pushing through it leads to growth. Hope you enjoyed that tale. Make sure to subscribe to The Star and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video.
On this journey and let your dreams steer. Let your dreams steer.